A police officer was dispatched to a residence in the heart of Texas, following an urgent and alarming child abuse report. As he raced through the streets, sirens wailing, little did he know that this night would leave an indelible mark on his life, forever changing the course of his journey. Greetings, lovely people. Welcome back to the channel where we bring you inspiring stories of ordinary individuals doing extraordinary things. Today's tale revolves around the incredible journey of a cop called to home for child abuse. Kicks in door, finds daughter. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Riverview, Texas, there lived a dedicated police officer named Detective Alex Parker. He was a loving father of 2 adorable children and a respected lieutenant in the local police department. One fateful night while on patrol duty, Alex received an urgent call for assistance, a child abuse report from a nearby residence. As he rushed to the scene, little did Alex know that this particular incident would leave an indelible mark on his life. As he entered the house, his heart sank at the distressing scene that lay before him. The room was filled with an air of sadness and fear, and there, in the midst of it all, was a tiny, innocent face, Emily. Regrettably, Emily was a mere toddler who bore severe injuries, clearly indicating that she had been subjected to abuse. Her tiny eyes were swollen, and her ears had dried blood, with bruises scattered across her face. Despite the pain and suffering she must have endured, Emily somehow managed to retain her cheerful and carefree spirit, breaking Alex's heart even further. According to reports, this wasn't the first instance of abuse against Emily. In fact, it was the 3rd time that authorities had been alerted to her plight. As a seasoned detective, Alex recognized the pattern and understood the various stages of abuse she had endured. He knew something had to be done, and he took immediate action to ensure her safety and well-being. With a heavy heart, Alex decided to take Emily under his care and bring her back to the police station. As they spent time together watching cartoons and playing games, an unbreakable bond formed between them in just 5 hours. Little did Alex know that fate had plans much grander than he could have ever imagined. As he shared Emily's story with his wife, Sarah, he expressed his desire to bring her into their home and provide her with the love and care she so desperately needed. This wasn't the first time Alex had spoken about wanting to help children in need. For over 15 years, he had shared such sentiments with Sarah. However, this time was different. This time, a little girl named Emily had found her way into his heart. Throughout his distinguished career, Alex had encountered numerous child abuse cases, and he had always formed bonds with the young victims. His heartache for them was not unfamiliar. But this time, it was more than that. This time, he knew that Emily was destined to find her forever home with his family in Riverview. The journey to make it official, however, was not an easy one. It took 2.5 years of navigating through the complex adoption process. After a representative from the Texas Department of Child Safety took Emily to the hospital for evaluation and treatment of her injuries, Alex returned home but couldn't stop thinking about the little girl who had touched his soul. Worried about her well-being, Alex contacted the TDCS to inquire about her condition and asked if he could visit her in the hospital. He received an update that Emily had been transferred to Austin for further evaluation of her injuries and would remain there for some time. Alex requested to be added to the list of authorized visitors, as law enforcement officers often receive such permissions in child abuse cases. As the days turned into weeks, Alex's family discussed the possibility of having Emily stay with them temporarily. During a family meeting, he showed them a picture of Emily and explained that she might need their love and care for a while. They were all eager to offer their caring and loving home, knowing that this could be the start of a life-changing journey for both Emily and themselves. Since the TDCS couldn't find any family members willing to care for Emily, the caseworker posed a life-changing question to Alex and his wife, Sarah. Would you consider being her placement? After having spent time with Emily on Saturday night and Wednesday night, they knew in their hearts that they couldn't let her go. They decided to take her into their family, even though they were fully aware that it wouldn't be an easy task. Indeed, providing Emily with the home she deserved was a significant undertaking. They had to acquire a bed, a high chair, and a potty chair for her. When she came to live with them, she only had a bag of clothes that didn't fit her and a sippy cup. But none of that mattered to Alex, Sarah, and their children. They were determined to give Emily all the love, care, and support she needed. As the months went by, Emily blossomed in their safe and caring environment. Her journey from a frightened child to a happy and thriving little girl brought immense joy to the entire family. It was a momentous occasion when, at the age of 4, the court finalized the adoption process, making Emily an official member of the Parker family. The burden of worrying about Emily's future was finally lifted from Alex's shoulders. He knew that she was where she belonged, surrounded by love and affection. As they celebrated her official adoption in 2020, Alex joyfully declared that this was his Christmas present. The happiness didn't end with Alex. Both Sarah and Emily had their own declarations to make. Sarah enthusiastically encouraged others to consider the fostering and adoption process, highlighting the profound impact it could have on the lives of many children in need, even if it's just for a short period. Following Emily's adoption, the Parker family decided to renew their foster license, reaffirming their commitment to help more children in the future. They knew that there were many more little souls out there who needed someone like them, someone like Alex, whose compassion and dedication knew no bounds. As the years passed, Emily continued to flourish in the Parker family's loving embrace. The little girl who could only manage 3 words and communicated with grunts like a caveman had now transformed into a chatterbox, full of joy in life. The once troubled toddler had become a confident and happy child. The story of Alex, Sarah, and Emily serves as a powerful testament to the boundless love, compassion, and resilience of the human spirit. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of circumstances, there is hope and there are kind souls willing to go above and beyond to bring light and happiness into the lives of those who need it the most. Emily's journey from a victim of abuse to a beloved daughter is a story of triumph, not just for her but also for Alex and Sarah, who exemplified the true meaning of family and unwavering love. May their story inspire others to open their hearts and homes to children in need and bring forth a world filled with compassion, love, and hope. And so, the tale of Detective Alex Parker, his loving wife Sarah, and their daughter Emily became an enduring symbol of the transformative power of love. A love that can heal wounds, mend broken hearts, and forever change the course of a child's life. If you found this story moving and heartwarming, please consider sharing it with your friends and family. Together, we can spread the message of love and hope, creating a world where every child feels safe, cherished, and loved. Thank you for being a part of our community. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more uplifting stories that showcase the extraordinary acts of ordinary individuals. Until next time, may love and kindness be your guiding light. Goodbye.